Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokémon Colosseum, the Mount Battle Mode Challenge. We are going to continue. As you can see, we're doing pretty well. We have won 30 of the 100 battles, which is awesome. And we have yet to lose a Pokemon in any of those 30 battles. That's why we have 35 continues left, so that's all very, very good. I'm just gonna hop right in. My goal, this is not gonna be too long of a stream. My goal is to get halfway. That would be my goal. So that would be 20 more battles to do this with. The style is Cerebral. This is single battles. This is the team that we used if you've been watching in Pokemon Emerald, or at least some of them are. I'm not too concerned about this trainer for obvious reasons. Let's see. I could lead Gengar, but I'm not going to. We're gonna go Latios, Gengar, and Ludicolo. Why not? Are we gonna lose a Pokemon? Probably not. Hilden. Oh, man. So, yeah, last time we did this, we beat 30 trainers in a row really quickly, too. They will get more difficult, I'm sure of that much. I just don't know when, because this is not too bad, you know? 50 Surskit and things. So there's that, too. Oh, man. Why not, if we don't take it out in one move, that could be a problem. Like, that could be the first time that we don't beat everything without losing a Pokemon. Like, if it uses Mirror Coat here, I think we're screwed. Yeah. I think that this means that we are not going to get a continue, because that should take out Latios. Yep. Which is fine. We don't get a continue, but that's okay. Look, it has 33 HP left, and guess what? I'm putting in a Pokemon with a super effective move against it. It is also, I'm pretty sure, faster than it is. So we'll just Shadow Ball. And bye-bye. See, I knew that would happen, though, with Why Not. I knew that it would use Mirror Coat, and suddenly we don't get a continue. I'm not too concerned. Should I use Thunderbolt? I'm going to, because it's part flying. It'll be fine damage, right? That didn't one-shot, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh my god, Sleep Powder. I'm so scared. Yeah, so our streak of perfect matches comes to an end, but we're still pretty good so far on this one. If you are tuning in, say hi in the chat. I'm going to be streaming this till we get halfway to 100 trainers. We just beat number 31. Unfortunately, we lost Latios, so we don't get an extra continue. We just get a win. Continue battle. Continue. Man, they don't give you a nice message when you just kind of win. No, I don't want to suspend my challenge. It's like they keep asking you all that stuff. They ask you so many times to suspend, and you have to actually pay attention, because some of them ask you if you want to continue, and others ask you if you want to suspend. And that's kind of, you know? Yeah, again, not that tough. I'm thinking this is a play for Ludicolo, Latios, and not Gengar. Probably Kingdra. Why not? Are we going to get to our third Pokemon? Probably not. Roller Boy Terry. They always spell names so weirdly in the Aura region. These games are just such odd names. I mean, they're just not people names. Let's go Ice Beam. I think Ice Beam should be okay against this Shucket. Yeah, see, we're good, we're good. Bye-bye. Oh, as if it's not the perfect Pokemon for us to one-shot here. Quad Weak to a Giga Drain. You know, in my free time I've been playing a My first time through Pokemon Pearl. Mind you, I've beaten Diamond, I've beaten Platinum, but man, those games are just slow, Diamond. I'm sorry to say. I am almost done. The next battle I have to take on is the champion. And the thing is, my Pokemon are way lower level, way under level. Like, I have, like, my team's around 50, and those Pokemon are all in, like, the mid to high 60s, so that'll be an interesting one for me to do just in my own time. But I think I can do it, even without using any items, because 4 of the 6 Pokemon on my team are legendaries, being Palkia, Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf. And then, who else? There is also my starter, which is Torterra. And then there's Lucario, because you get an egg with a Riolu in it. And I hatched the egg and actually gave it the experience points share and then the Soothe Bell, and now I have a Lucario that knows Aura Sphere, which is, I think, pretty dangerous. Like, what? That's not, like, it looks like Susan, but it's not. It's Sasson. Okay. Let's go with Ludicolo, Latios. I'll go Gengar because of the Abra and Duskull, but something tells me Ludicolo is going to take care of business. Yeah, nice Giga Drain here. Will be good. I do love watching the dance of the Ludicolos in this. Like, that is one thing that you can tell they spent some time on when they were putting this together, because Ludicolo matters in this with Mirror B. So you just see him with the Ludicolos dancing. I love it. It's very jovial and jolly. Makes me happy. Oh no, whatever shall I do against a Pokemon like Abra? Let's try Hydro Pump. Can miss? No, wow. Okay, well, Hydro Pump is going to take it. There's no way. Yeah. Bye-bye. See you later. Snow Runs. Okay. Interesting, but not real. I'm just going to Giga Drain it because Stab, and I think I have a Miracle Seed on. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, what? It doesn't really matter. It's not going to one-shot me. Even if it uses, like... Yeah, it's going to use Ice Cream. Okay, oh no, now I'm going to be slower. Not concerned. Not at all concerned, I'll tell you. Figgy Bear. Yeah, let's Giga Drain it one more time. And that will do it for battle number 33. Should have a little counter to keep track on the screen somewhere. I'm not gonna worry about it. Especially because the game keeps telling you, excuse me. The game keeps telling you. You didn't intend to lose? Well, maybe you shouldn't have thrown out a freaking Abra. Yep, number 33 down. Another continue, because it was a perfect win. Continue. Beautiful. Let's keep moving. Like I said, we're getting to 50 today. I don't know what that black smoke is. Doesn't look good. I would be too nervous that I would fall off or something, or I'd lose something in there. Again, it's like, okay, so suddenly we get to a Bailey, and that's their most interesting Pokemon. Ludicolo, Latios, and... You know what, I'll go with Pikachu. Why not? We don't have to face one of those anymore. Like, when we face a Wobbuffet, that's going to be my concern. But otherwise, I'm not really too worried about any of these Pokemon right now. Colo... Aspen. Beautiful. What's next that I'm gonna one-shot? Okay, maybe I actually won't one-shot this one. One-shot is not the best mob. Sorry to say. Hydro Pump, I would assume one-shots? Yeah. I mean, it's Hydro Pump for crying out loud. Bye-bye. And then Goldeen. I'll use Giga Drain, which should take it out. I mean, it's a Goldeen for crying out loud. Am I just gonna straight up sweep them? One-shot sweeps the entire team? Yes, I am. Thanks for playing. On to the next one. So that's... Rolex. It looks like Rolex without the L. I mean, that's what it is. I'm glad I'm streaming today, because I was having some annoying computer science homework that was just keeping me... It kept me up late last night, and I was up early this morning working on it. I still haven't gotten it all, but luckily, emailed my professor after a couple of emails. I improved some stuff that, at least for the readability of the code, is good. Again, I think Ludicolo's the lead here. And then Latios, and then who the hell cares? And then with Kingdra, why not? But, like I was saying, so yeah, I'm gonna actually meet with him virtually tomorrow, so hopefully I can get that all figured out. This is the one Pokemon that I didn't necessarily want to see, but I mean, it'll be fine. I'll pump it. It's gonna miss at a very inopportune time. Not a one-shot, so anything else that he throws out there is not going to be as annoyingly defensive as a Belt. Oh, that one's gonna be annoying, I'll admit. Well, let's just Hydro Pump, because if I miss, good. But I didn't miss, so whatever. Once again, it'll be 3 one-shots probably. We're a third of the way through, we're more than a third of the way through, and it hasn't at all gotten difficult. We've lost one Pokemon once out of... I mean, essentially, to lose everything, we would have lost 100-some Pokemon. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. To have this good of a success rate. 3 one-shots. See you later, Carvana. Like the company. Excuse me, with all the vending machines. Yeah. Tonight I'm gonna watch In the Heights. The movie just dropped on HBO Max. I'm very excited about that. And then today also the trailer for Tick, Tick, Boom, directed by Lin-Manuel Miranda, just dropped, and I'm so excited about that one. I love that show a lot. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, Tiana. A lot of water types. Most of them not very good. You know what? I'm doing it. Leading Pikachu. Let's do it! We're gonna lead Pikachu here. Because Pikachu doesn't get much love in this game. Because it's not that good. Start. Hoo-ha! Yeah, I named this thing when I was like, I don't know, 12? So, a Thunderbolt. That's a 100 accuracy move. I don't really need Thunder. Unless I'm like that concerned that I'm not gonna one-shot, which may be the case if Chinchu comes out, but I don't think that'll happen. So, another Thunderbolt. We're faster. Another super effective move. See you later, Totodile. My favorite Pokemon, Mudkip. See, my favorite. I have a Sitting Cuties plush that I got recently. I also have another Mudkip plush that I just have because I have a Mudkip plush. I mean, I just had one as a kid, so yeah, Mudkip is by far my favorite Pokemon. God, too easy. Oh, excuse me, man. I don't know. I mean, I know why I'm yawning. I said I was up pretty late last night. And I have a few things I'm gonna get done tonight, including watching In the Heights. The trailer, by the way, for Tick, Tick, Boom, really good. Gives you like some chills. Because if you know the story, it's very powerful and very personal. If you're familiar with the musical Rent, then you know who wrote this, because it's about Jonathan Larson's life. And it's by Jonathan Larson. So I see 2 grass types, electrical water. I'll go with Latios, Ludicolo, and Kingdra has enough, I think, if I would need it, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. I think it's gonna be pretty easy to beat this team with Latios. But at least finally we're getting a few Pokemon on these teams that are like middle evolutions. Yes, on Nuzleaf and Alambre versus Teddy Ursa. I'm sorry. You're just gonna get psychic into oblivion. Thanks for playing. Bye. Yeah, see you later. Not worth it. True. Voltor, what am I gonna do? I know, I'm gonna use Psychic again. Imagine that. Oh, crit. Oh, definitely indeed. Definitely did not need a crit. Emperor. You. Bye-bye. Telling a friend who I was chatting with before the stream, I was saying how much I love the music in this game. I think it has some of the best music of any Pokemon game. Partly because like the rock guitar type stuff is just, I mean, it doesn't get old. It really doesn't. Especially compared to what they were working with in, you know, the main series games, which was still pretty chiptune-y. You know? So there's that. Fun old lady Grenade. It's like a mashup of Grandma and Gray. Latios, Ludicolo, and Walrein. Doesn't matter who the third one is. Doesn't matter who the second one is. Latios is just going to steamroll this team. Surf, because it's rock type partly. That's the thing, a lot of these are rock types, or partly rock types, so they'll go down in surfs pretty easily, I think. See you later, Amarith. What's so interesting is that this mode has so many Pokemon that you just don't see in the mainline games. Or in the main story of this game. I mean, for example, that's a Lily. I don't know if any trainer has a Lily in the entire story mode. Partly because, I mean, it's very much a Gen 2 focused game. Colosseum is XD to a lesser degree. These games have a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon because there was no way to get them at any point easily. Because in the Hoenn games, there's the Hoenn Dex. Okay. And then you open up to the National Dex, but that doesn't really do much, except in Emerald where you can get a few extra Pokemon, but not a ton. Like, the world doesn't really open up to have like 100 new species out there. So that limits stuff. And then there's also the limitations of Fire Red and Leaf Green, which do have, you know, Kanto Pokemon, but Johto Pokemon they don't have a ton of. Even on the Sevi Islands, and after you get the National Dex, it's still not exactly, you know, great. So they tried to supplement it with what was Colosseum and then later XD. But Colosseum, I don't know, I think this is, in terms of the story mode, I think this is the toughest of all of the, like, Pokemon games. Just, it's really not easy, and you want to capture all the Pokemon, hooey, good luck. I think I'm gonna lead Latios, then Ludicolo, and then Walrein again. That'll work. Lohan. What do you have to say for yourself? A skip? Not concerned. I could probably just hit A, you know? Keep hitting the A button and I wouldn't even have to worry. I use Psychic though here. That's just me. Skiploom fainted! Oh no! Oh no, so sad. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna use Thunderbolt because it is part flying. Plus, okay. That's not not a concern at all. Boom. See you later. Oh, wow, it survived? Resilient little buckaroo. I don't know. One more psychic, it's gone. Again, these battles are really fun. Boom. Beat you, Lohan. See you later. I'm like, no, Han. Another perfect win. Another continue. We're gonna have so many continues by the time we get to the back half of this that I'm not too concerned. Even if like they start having legendaries and actually beat me, we'll have so many continues that we'll be able to kind of adjust. Area leader. See, you almost had a normal name. Almost. Lewis. Goodness. What I think is so interesting is that it says I'm 1P, and then my name is Alex. Versus that one, versus for him it says Slewis/Com. Well, shouldn't it say Com/Slewis in theory? That's just a game design thing I noticed. Let's go Ludicolo, Latios, and Gengar. Yeah. See what you have to say for yourself. I don't know that I've seen that trainer class in the regular game too much. Maybe it's just the palette swap that's throwing me off, different colors and things, but I don't recognize that at all. Well, Ice Beam the Grovyle. Wow, it's faster than us. I mean, Grovyle is a pretty quick Pokemon. Grit, okay. I'm still not concerned. Like, if we don't get a continue here, so be it, but again, these aren't the difficult battles yet. We're nowhere close to the difficult ones. I think I'm going to... That doesn't affect me because all my moves are special anyway. I'll just Hydro Pump. I was thinking about Rain Dancing first, but not worth it. Not worth it when you can just one-shot with one turn. I don't need the rain benefits. Dab! Okay. I'll Hydro Pump. Oh, wow, it's faster too. Hello, Lori Spencerato. Hello, welcome to the chat. You feel confusion? Oh, that's exactly how I feel. God, I was saying before I was doing computer science homework, and I was definitely confused by that. Yeah, it was a bad move choice. It really was, but also that's what happens with these computer characters so far. And this one is this is number 40 out of 100. So they're going to ramp up in difficulty. I just don't know when or where. I don't think it'll happen this stream. I don't even know if it'll happen next stream. I do not have EV and IV train buttons, especially not in this game. I actually don't really know how to do that type of training. I've never really gotten into competitive too much. I do like the stories and I like the catching and I like just kind of going through everything, so it's not bad, but yeah, I've never done the IV and EV training, although I did do some nature stuff when I was looking. Wow, 340 Poke Coupons. I'm going to advance to the next area. Yeah. Oh, I can suspend it from the menu. Interesting. The fact that I can access the menu even here. God, this mode's so weird. Because I walk out, then it goes to this screen. Then I have to pick my Pokemon. Then it goes back to, like, Mount Battle. It's so weird. The only Pokemon that concerns me at all is Sableye. I mean, most of these are... Latios will take them down. If not, I think I'm gonna go with Pikachu and... I think Walrein, actually, yeah. Well, thank you. I'm trying to make some decent content here. I'm trying to get through this because I've never actually done the purifying of all the Pokemon in story mode, which I already did, like a few months ago, and then the beating of Mount Battle mode in battle, or the beating of Mount Battle in battle mode, because that gets you a Ho-Oh in Colosseum. And I would like the Ho-Oh. You know, I've never gotten it. I've definitely caught Ho-Ohs, plenty of them. But this one is, you know, it would be cool to have. For sure. I mean, I have a couple Jirachis because I finally bought the bonus disc about a year and a half ago at this point, a little more than a year ago. In fact, it's crazy because I bought it right around the start of the pandemic from a game store online, and it was like $60 because they just happened to get it in stock. It's a disc in case. So it's not fully complete, but it's close. I could sell it to them, I believe, for more than what I paid for it, back to the same store. I'm not going to, but that just tells you how crazy the video game market, especially for retro games, has just... I mean, it's skyrocketing expensive. Just everything's expensive nowadays. It's like if I wanted to get Mario Party 5, 6, 7, or the microphone's cheap, but like Mario Parties 5, 6, and 7, hooey, those are... Yeah, those are going to be expensive. And that's a lot of GameCube games. I mean, I'm not here going to try and like import Dash and the Giant. As cool as it would be to try playing that game, especially on stream, there's just no way that I'm going to do that. That would be expensive as all get out. It's like I bought a Japanese version of Pokemon Box just because it was a complete set with everything. It looked like it was in good condition, and it is. And I wanted to have it because it's a pretty rare game. I mean, it would have cost me 100 times what I paid for that to get the American version of in any condition, because the American version was only sold in the Pokemon Center store in New York. So there are only a handful of copies. It's not even that interesting. It's not a game at all. It's literally just a Pokemon box. But yet somehow I don't know. It's somehow insanely popular. Let's go Latios, Ludicolo, and Gengar. I have a feeling I'm going to lose Latios because Wobbuffet's going to be the lead. We'll see. Wobbuffet using Miracle. Oh, wow. No, great. Cool. I mean, as long as Wobbuffet's not here, I'll sweep. If it is here, I probably won't. Assuming it uses Miracle, because all I have are special moves. This is before the physical special split, which happened in Gen 4. Yeah, you had no chance of surviving that ride. I'm sorry. There we go, Wobbuffet. So, this is where, unfortunately, I will lose Latios, because Thunderbolt, or Dragonclaw rather, will do a nice amount, see? Miracle. That's going to take down Latios. See you later. What's good, though, is that I'll be able to put in Gengar, use Shadow Ball, and that should take out Wobbuffet pretty easily, I would hope. We'll find out. Shadow Ball, good to attack first. Well, it probably is using Miracle again. Counter. Either way, it didn't matter. Wobbuffet goes down in 2. I mean, it's a Wobbuffet. That's a tough Pokemon to take down. And it did use the right move. What's great is Gengar has Thunderbolt, so Corphish is not going to be a problem. Like I said, Corphish wouldn't be a problem. I'm not 30. I am younger than 30, but the game's, I mean... The game is about 17 years old at this point. I played it as a kid, originally. And somewhere that memory card data either exists or has been erased, so I actually redid the whole story mode at some point. Let's continue on. Yeah, I'm not 30. No, I'm younger than 30. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that you think I'm maybe 30. Truly. Let's keep going here. Guide Beats. 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon are mainly water types or purely water types, plus Chinchou, which is technically a mostly water type. Oh, my team is solid. I mean, this is the team, essentially the first 5 Pokemon, ignore the Pikachu from my childhood, that just happened to be at level 50, which I'm actually going to lead with. the other Pokemon were the ones that helped me get silver symbols at every single location in the Battle Frontier. Which, well, except for the Battle Pike. I had gotten that one when I was a kid. That was the only one. The others, I just was not a good enough battler, and I didn't know enough about Pokemon to... Oh, it has Volt Absorb? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess I'm gonna switch out because I don't think Pikachu has any non-stab moves. Well, I tried Pikachu. I tried. Oh, I don't want to give in. I will go to Colo. I tried with Pikachu. So I don't know if my Latios has a Soul Dew, because I don't think I have a Soul Dew anywhere. Like, I didn't have it in Emerald at all, so yeah, I don't think I have one. I think it has a Twisted Spring. Oh, come on. Now this battle's getting annoying. Like, this is not necessary. That Water Pulse is gonna do 15 damage, tops. 5, wow. Yeah, Latios is really powerful. That tends to be my ace for everything. I may not necessarily lead with it because obviously it's nice to have a Latios around. Oh, this is just annoying. This battle is going to take as long as like the past like 6 took, just because it's taking a while. Oh my god. So I'll have lower accuracy, plus paralysis, plus confusion. That's just... I'm gonna switch out, I think. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm just gonna switch out. Go to Latios. Let's try this again. 3rd time's the charm. Hopefully Latios doesn't get paralyzed, slash confused, slash something. Good takedown. That won't do it. A critical hit takedown did that really. It's not a good Pokemon, it's just that it has some decent moves. Enough to be annoying. Yeah, not the case now. Bye-bye. I guess we will get a continue if Latios just sweeps the rest of the team, which I think won't be a problem. Thunderbolt you. Because obviously Psychic wouldn't work because it's Water Dark. Oh, wow, critical hit. Okay, cool, cool. And then my favorite Pokemon Mudkip. This is the 2nd Mudkip sighting we've had today. That's kind of nice. I mean, maybe they know that the Mudkip's my favorite. I have a little Mudkip plush just off camera here. It's one of those sitting cuties, which I think are awesome from the Pokemon Center store, but they're not the cheapest, and I don't have a ton of money. I mean, if someone wants to donate to me, I'll buy more sitting cuties, but you have to do that through Twitch. And I don't think I'm up there yet in terms of the followers and the views to get to monetizing anything. Okay, let's go past 43 to 44. Like I was saying, we're gonna get to number 50, beat number 50, and then call it a stream. So we have, I mean, we're about almost 3/4 of the way through what we want to accomplish today. Water should be a good option here. I'm gonna go Walrein as the lead, then Kingdra, then Latios. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll definitely be good. Teacher Tash. God, that's a bad Pokemon. I'm sorry. Like, you couldn't have evolved it into a Graveler. That reminds me. I love and hate the fact that in Pokemon Pearl, because that's what I've been playing in my spare time, you know, little bits here and there, there's a trade you can make. I think it's like a Hypno for a Haunter, and great, you get a Haunter, it'll evolve into a Gengar, except they gave the Haunter an Everstone, so you just get a Haunter. And unless you decide to trade your Haunter to someone else who then trades it back to you after removing the Everstone, you just got yourself like played. I'm sorry, which I think is hilarious. Oh, you got your defense up. Wow. Let's surf. And drumroll, please. Dunsparce is just done. See you later. Lily. I think I'm gonna use Blizzard here. Attack missed, yep. Ancient Power. As long as it doesn't Omni, I'm not really concerned. Oh good, no Omni. Blizzard, come on. There we go. That good one shot, I would think. Yeah, I would have been surprised if it didn't. It's super effective, super powerful move. Okay. Pretty easy. Yeah, I do win this time. See you later, Tash. And once again, a perfect win, so we get another continue. So we've essentially lost 2 Pokemon through 44 battles. That's crazy. I mean, if this was like a Nuzlocke, it would be going really well right now. Granted, losing Latios would have sucked. Glasses Man, Akron. Akron? I don't even know. I don't know. Latios will lead just because of the type diversity on this team. I'm thinking I'll go with Gengar and Ludicolo as well. So we shouldn't have to worry. Glasses Man, Akron. Grimer. Perfect lead for what we have coming out. Psychic is going to take it down. Yeah, no worries at all. Am I missing anything important? And so that's good. Cyndaquil. Okay, another Pokemon that I will be able to easily beat. I should really get my strategy guide to see if the Pokemon, I should look through to see if the Pokemon do actually get that much tougher. I'm sure by, the final area, Area 10, that, the trainers in the 90s are going to be difficult. So far, the ones in the 40s haven't really been much of a problem. And the ones in the 30s weren't a problem, the 20s and the 10s weren't either. So we're doing pretty well. Oh yeah, and the single digits, those were really easy as well. And it makes sense when you have a really powerful Pokemon that maybe should have been banned from this. I'm not gonna say it definitely should have been, but this would have been tougher without Latios, obviously. You know? So yeah. Continue. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving. Who are you? Ryder something or other? I think that's the Ryder character. Yeah, Ryder Kimmery. Again, these are just bad Pokemon teams. I'm sorry. Latios leading, then Walrein, then Ludicolo. Yep, done. I was watching someone playing through Pokemon Stadium 2, blindfolded, and they were actually killing it. They knew where all the moves were, they knew what the Pokemon were, and it was just how? You know, it was crazy. That, to remember all of that stuff, and to know, oh, well, I want this specific Charizard with this type of move and things. And you're listening to the game to pay attention to stuff, and it's fascinating. It's truly fascinating. Claw you. See you later, Bagon. I do like it. I do like the Pokemon. I think it looks cool. Gulpin, not as cool. Psychic U. I wish there was a way to kind of skip some of the animations at times because, as you can tell, I'm doing a lot of these battles. We get it. They're all going down. See you later. I don't think there's a way to turn off battle animations. I mean, to be fair, why would you in a game like Pokemon Colosseum where they have 3D models that looked better than the main series games? I mean, for their sprites, I think the models look cool. They really look nice in this game. Better than Stadium's, and better than Stadium 2's as well. Wonderful now, so 4 more. And then we are done for today. Stream will probably clock in close to an hour, around an hour, about what I was expecting. so not too bad. We'll be halfway, which is an awesome accomplishment. I mean, Latios, Ludicolo, Gengar, because there are 2 Psychic types. I realize that Psychic's also super effective against Gengar, but I think I'll be faster than a friggin', you know, Admiral or whatever. Duo. The thing is, it's like these Pokemon are at a level, they're at level 50, so they could easily evolve if anyone wanted to evolve them. But these trainers don't want to. This is like, that's the case for like 90% of these Pokemon. You know, if not more. Like outside of like a Pupitar into a Tyranitar, which I believe is 55. Other than that, you know, yeah, Latios really can sweep the game. That's very true. Chimecho. It's kind of weird that they gave this Pokemon a re-evolution in Gen 4, Chingling. But don't get me wrong, Chingling is kind of cute, Chimecho's kind of cute. It's not as bad as people, I think, want to think it is because it's pretty tiny, but it's not that good. And I don't know that it needed a pre-evolution. That's the other thing. Like, Gen 4 did some weird choices. Like, it was kind of like Gen 2, where they added a bunch of baby Pokemon along with a few new evolutions to make some Pokemon more powerful. But it felt like it was kind of a... almost like making up for Gen 2 in some ways. Like, oh, well, and a few other Pokemon, too. It's like, well, Roselia, we'll give it Badoo and Rose Rage, sure. Pretty easy win, continue. On to number 48. I will suspend my challenge after number 50. Let's see what you have to say. Cool Trainer, Rosno. Grass, 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 grass. Grass. In that case, I'm gonna go Walrein, Ludicolo, and then Latios. Because Walrein has Blizzard, which is really powerful, and I believe Never Melt Ice is its item that I gave it. So I'll probably not even Blizzard this though. I'll probably just Aurora Beam, because that's broad weak to it. Let's see, that should be it. Okay, that's gonna be slightly annoying, but not really that bad, because you're not gonna really improve your HP if you get one-shot by a lot of things. Like, I would be shocked if this does not take it out. Yeah, but see you later. Oddish, okay. I will use... I think I'll use... It's a lot of HP. I mean, that is HC40. But it doesn't benefit the Oddish, because Oddish still just has full HP. If this doesn't one-shot it, then it's annoying because it's just it. But it one-shot it, so see you later. Well, awesome. I will use a Blizzard. And if it misses, I'll use a Blizzard next turn. Pretty simple stuff to understand. Blizzard. It was nice knowing you. More like Bell, not so awesome. I don't... I feel like I'm just being a dad right now. You know, with the jokes I'm making, I can understand why someone would think I'm 30 and I have like an 8-year-old or something. Cool Trainer Rosno, see you later. Next, number 49. You're wanting to battle? Alright, I'm game. Okay. Let's see what you have to say for yourself. Chaser Mandev. Flaffy is the only kind of interesting Pokemon here. The rest of them, Latios, Ludicolo, Gengar. I think that tends to be the 3 that I go with, because they are really good together. In terms of what they can hit and what they resist as well. But yeah, it's not great that I put out Latios against Splunk, but also Splunk's not going to do any damage to me. Great, you're going to do what, like 10 damage with a Psy Wave? Oh, Interesting. Okay. So I will get hit by a bounce. And there's nothing I can do. Because you're in the air. Yeah. Bounce is kind of annoying. It's not as good as Fly, and it's not that interesting. I mean, it's interesting the Pokemon that can use it. Like a Rapidash. Like, Spoink makes sense. It has a spring. But, like, to hold it up there, that's kind of interesting. Gravity doesn't take it back down. Swablu. Cool, I'll Dragon Claw you. And that should be good enough to out. It is awesome. I'm glad I switched Ice Beam for Dragon Claw. I think it just has Indeed Stab helps, and you know, when Psychic is resisted, it's nice to have a move like Dragon Claw as a backup. But here, since Delibird is part flying, we'll use Thunderbolt, and my present to you is a quick end for Delibird. So that's good. Manda, whoa, not bad at all. Yeah. I mean, I'm almost halfway through. Thanks for trying. You know? Continue! And number 50 is next. Area leader something or other. Cryo. Okay, so this is interesting because you see a fully evolved Pokemon in Medicham, along with 4 middle evolutions of different types, and a Murkrow. I'm gonna go Latios, Walrein, Gengar. Yeah, that'll be fine. I still think Latios won't have any trouble with this team. Yeah, Quilava should go down in a Surf. I like Quilava. I think it's a pretty, like, good Pokemon, good-looking Pokemon, more so than, like, Typhlosion. Like, Typhlosion is obviously a final evolution. You can tell because it's massive and huge and powerful. But Quilava's kind of cool in terms of as a middle evolution. I like it more than, say, Bayleaf. No, whatever shall I use? Thunderbolt it. It might survive just because it's a pretty bulky Pokemon. Okay, might, didn't. Good stuff. Medicham, okay. I could Psychic it? I guess, yeah, that's probably my best decision because it'll be neutral damage, but it's a Stab Psychic. 3 left. That might have even been a range. Attack Rose, and that's it. You're not going to get the chance to attack. So, see you later, Medicham. Bye-bye. That was really easy. And just like that, we are done. That was fast. We are now 50 battles in to our Mount Battle versus 100 challenge in battle mode. I'm going to collect my Poke Coupons, and then I'm going to suspend the challenge. And then next time, we'll go on to the back half of this challenge. Yeah, I have one. 680 Poke Coupons. Cool! We are going to suspend our challenge. Yes. Yes. So everything's getting saved. Wonderful. And yeah, that wraps up our Mount Battle Challenge for today, Part 2. We're halfway through, which is awesome. Almost all one-shot sweeps again today. It's going to get more difficult, so I don't know that it'll be 4 parts to beat this, but it may be, you know, maybe like 6 parts, potentially, depending on how long I stream. But yeah, if you are watching the archive on YouTube, give me a subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, give me a follow. That way you can get a notification the second I go live, which is kind of cool. If you follow me on Twitter, I tweet out every time I go live, so that's also a cool thing. That will wrap things up. Do want to thank Lori Spencierato for getting in the chat today. I do greatly appreciate it, and yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Bye!